Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to Telltale's Season 1, Episode 3. We just finished this area with the train, got this train running, and we are about to head off. Let's go! Everyone's riding the boxcar. Clementine's got her beautiful red hoodie. And, oh, Duck is really not looking good. You're looking very gaunt.
You gotta be hard on you, eh? 3 adults taking care of 3 kids. No disrespect, son.
Poor Ben. It's alright. It is kind of difficult.
It is.
Your daughter's something else.
She's a survivor.
She's a survivor. Has been from day one.
Takes after her dad, looks like.
Lee, I need you right now. I need you to go get Ken.
What's...
Would you get that off his face? My hands are full here.
So we just pick up this rag and dust off Duck's
Would you
face.
just get that off his face, please?
Sure. And now we have to have a talk with Kenny.
You need to stop the train.
Now we could show him this bloodied rag, but we don't have to. We could just talk to him. Or put our hands on him.
Get your hands off me!
Let's try and be a little peaceful right now.
I'm sorry. I just want to talk. We gotta stop this train because Cat needs you, Kenny. Duck doesn't have much time left.
He'll be fine.
Let's just stay completely quiet because there's a little Easter egg if we don't say anything.
Quit hovering and get out of here.
Kenny.
What?
Ken.
What the hell's that?
It's nothing. We just not say anything.
Get that crap out of my face. I know the boy's sick, but he'll be fine. Watch.
Just not say anything.
Go back there and tell my wife everything will be fine. What is the goddamn deal? He's a little sick, but we can't just quit.
And again, don't say anything. And again, don't say anything.
Hey! Damn it, Kenny, open this door!
Oh, we see chunks of blood and body parts on the ground. This is not a good sign. Where's Katja? Where's Ben? Chuck and Clementine? And we have been killed by Zombie Duck. So that's a bit of a non-canonical ending. Let's go back and try this again.
Katja needs you, Kenny.
Duck will be fine.
Wake the fuck up, man. This is over. He's dead.
Don't you tell me to wake up. I got a real family I'm trying to protect, not that fucking sham you're running back there.
I don't know what the hell is wrong with you, but you need to lock it up. Be a man here.
Oh, you want a piece of me? Is that it?
Let's not start a fight just yet.
I just want to talk, Ken. Relax.
Then talk.
This isn't about Duck.
It's not about my son dying. What the hell do you know? You're not my friend.
I don't hate you.
You sure as shit haven't done anything for me.
How many sons are you gonna let die?
Shut your mouth!
And that'll really trigger him. There we go. Now let's actually take him down. Let's actually do everything we can to get under his skin.
I told Katja I'd get you to stop this, and you bet your ass I'm gonna.
Let's just choke him out.
I don't give a fuck that we don't get along. I'm not letting you do this to Cat and Duck.
Nope, keep choking him.
You want to hurt people because you're afraid. Losing Duck ain't enough for you. Because you fucking lose everything acting like this. I'll fucking kill you before I let that happen.
And I'm not gonna apologize. This is an anti-Kenny run, so just let him choke on it. I knocked some sense into Kenny. So that's one way of doing it. Alright, let's try and do this a little more correctly. Let's say, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that right now.
Go back there and tell my wife everything will be fine.
You're in denial!
And you've given up. On Duck, on everyone.
Stop it, goddammit!
Fuck you, Lee.
You're gonna listen.
Or what?
Calm down and...
How the fuck do you calm down after a day like today?
by getting beat up, I guess.
And then just starts the fight. Now I'm gonna let him wail on me.
Just leave me the fuck alone! I don't need you, and Duck doesn't need you!
I can stop him, but I'm not gonna.
You don't even have a child! You don't know what this is like! You fucker! You're not helping my family! You're not helping Clementine! You're not helping anybody! I fucking hate you, Lee. Do you hear me? I don't know what to do.
Stop the train. Okay.
So, even though I did start a fight with Kenny, I get a couple of reputation points with Kenny for that, because I did actually not throw a punch at him. Alright, this time, it's not about Duck.
This isn't about Duck.
It's not about my son dying. What the hell do you know? You're not my friend.
I don't hate you.
Sure as shit haven't done anything for me.
You couldn't save Herschel's son then, and you can't save Duck now.
Shut your mouth!
So you're running like a coward.
Let's just dodge his punches, but not choke him. We'll do it this way instead.
I told Kaja I'd get you to stop this, and you bet your ass I'm gonna.
Just gonna keep dodging his punches, but I'm not gonna choke him.
I know you don't give a fuck about what I have to say, but I can't let you do this to your family.
Not gonna choke him.
You're not a bad man. That doesn't even mean anything anymore. Man isn't bad. Man just is. All we can do is take care of who we can and keep moving forward. Now, let's stop the train.
So even though it says I did knock some sense into Kenny, that's a more peaceful way of doing it. I didn't actually strangle him, I just knocked him back a little bit. And so let's go through and actually talk him down this time.
Katja needs you, Kenny.
Duck will be fine.
He won't be. He's going, Kenny.
What is the goddamn deal? He's a little sick, but we can't just quit.
You think you're the reason Duck was bitten? Like you had this coming or something? Stop thinking about yourself, man. You feel guilty. Like you killed any chance of a miracle for Duck when you ran away from Sean Green. There's no room for that shit. This isn't about you. It's about a woman back there who needs her husband and a boy who needs his dad.
I talked Kenny into stopping the train. Didn't have to escalate at all. But since this is an anti-Kenny run, let's go ahead and get him to stop the train the most violent way possible.
Oh, you want a piece of me? Is that it?
Yeah, I do. You're acting like nothing's wrong, and somebody's gotta knock some sense into you.
And again, I'm not sorry. That's right, remember who's in charge here.
What are we gonna do?
We can't allow him to become one of those things.
But what if he doesn't?
Kenny, I love you very much. I love our son more than life itself. I need you to hear me. What you are saying, that he may not turn, is foolish.
But
No.
isn't there some sort of pill or something we can just give him?
Stop it.
Just drift off to sleep, right, hun? I mean, Jesus, this is our son.
I know. But we know it's here or nothing.
Fuck. Just who, then? You want me to?
You don't have to.
Now, there are two ways this scene
no.
plays out.
You
If you
don't
say,
have
I'll
to.
do it, or Kenny should do it, it plays out one way. And if you're silent or say,
can.
Katya should do it,
I can
it
do
plays
this.
out the other way. So let's just say,
I
Katya
love
should
you,
do it.
But this is beyond you.
Katja should do it, kid. She can handle it.
Shut up, Lee.
He's right. No, hon. Stay with Lee. Your son loves you. And you should remember him as the silly boy we used to have. Not this.
If I picked the other options, Kenny would watch Katya commit suicide. So that would have been the more crueler option to take. But this way, yes, Kenny is going to be with me.
I can't.
Lee, be with him.
And Katya goes into the forest alone. Kenny will remember my compassion. I don't know. Putting my hand on his shoulder isn't very compassionate.
Duck is dying.
I know. What is Katja doing?
She's killing Duck.
She's killing him.
For good?
Yes, so he doesn't come back. Look, Clem, things are...
No. God.
People die.
Not anymore. The walkers aren't dead. People don't die anymore.
Well, Katja made sure Duck did.
I know.
I'm gonna go get her. She's probably a mess.
Ben, get Clementine on the train, all right? And keep your eyes open.
And now, instead of running through the forest trying to figure out what happens, we kind of assume that Duck is dead, so Lee and Kenny just slowly walk to the gunshot.
Cat! Katja! Why? Cat? Honey? Oh, fucking God! You said you could do it, Cat. God damn it. You said you could do it.
Shouldn't have let her come out here by herself.
She could. She's. Oh, fuck!
And now there are 3 ways to deal with Duck. Most people put him down themselves. You could also have Kenny do it. Make him shoot his own son.
What do we do?
But there's an even crueler option. We don't say anything. And it looks like Duck is dead. And if I say something, Kenny will actually pull the trigger, but if I don't say anything...
I can't. Let's just go.
And we leave Duck in the woods. The very worst option.
Let's go.
Let's leave him to reanimate later. And we're back on the rails again. Let's go ahead and talk to Clementine.
You want to talk? You understand what happened?
Yes,
Okay. What are you thinking about?
what Chuck said.
What Chuck say?
That what happened to Duck would happen to me.
The fuck he did?
Swear.
Sorry. I'm gonna go talk some sense into him.
Don't be mad.
Hey,
How you doing?
Now let's threaten this guy.
say it to me, asshole. What you said to my girl.
Excuse me, son.
Telling the little girl she's gonna die. Wanna scare people, scare me. Fucker.
Okie dokie. She's gonna die.
Son of a bitch.
How was that?
How about I throw your sorry ass off this fucking train?
Now we're both scared. I don't know much about you folks, but I can tell you as sure as the sun's gonna come up tomorrow. But y'all keep going on like this, and that girl ain't gonna make it.
What do you know?
I'll tell you, as long as you don't toss me over the rail. I know that you don't have a goddamn plan. We get to Savannah, and then what?
He doesn't like any of these options, so yeah.
We do what's best for Clementine.
Oh, well then, you do have it all figured out. Never mind.
So Chuck tells us that we need to go give Clementine a haircut, teach her how to shoot, and find the map of the place. So we'll do that in a second. Let's tell him we left that boy back in the woods.
We left him. Kenny's boy. Back in the woods.
Criminy.
Couldn't shoot him. Couldn't do anything.
And now he's just roaming around out there.
It's a terrible thing to think about.
Be safe up here.
You betcha.
Let's pick up this bottle of whiskey. We'll need that for later. Grab the scissors out of Chuck's backpack. And let's go give the whiskey to Chuck. Charles, if you're fancy. Here you go, Chuck.
I found this if you want it.
Damn. Didn't realize I had it left. Thank you. Want a nip?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Ooh,
Not known for its finish.
no kidding.
Anybody in there want to share a drink, you let them know.
Will do. Chuck wanted to know if you needed a drink.
He's got some.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd help.
And we find out later that Kenny is a bit of an alcoholic, so yeah. Maybe that's not a good thing to do. But let's grab the map. And head out back to Clementine.
It was me.
Huh?
I was the one giving the bandits supplies.
What?
It's all my fault.
Ben was sneaking out supplies to the bandits. I'm not going to threaten him. I could say I could kill you, but let's just not say anything.
Say something, please. I deserve everything. Everything I got coming to me. Fuck. What do I do? They said they had my friend, that he was with them. By the time I realized they didn't, it was too late. They said they'd kill me. Kill all of us. I'm sorry, Lee. I'm sorry.
I genuinely believe that, Ben. But let's go ahead and talk to you just a little bit more, just to let you know we forgive you.
You still want to talk to me?
Yeah, I do.
I'm real sorry.
Let's drop it for now, okay?
I know you're not a bad kid, Ben.
Doug saved your life, you know.
I know. I don't know if I can go on like this, man.
Well, you're gonna. That's just the way it is.
I could ask him if there's anything else he needs to say. It seems a bit aggressive, but I'm gonna do it because I'm not sure what happens.
You got anything else you want to say?
No.
Good. You can never tell Kenny. You understand?
But
Do not. You don't sell us out to the bandits. They never attack. They never attack. Duck never gets bitten. He'll kill you.
I want him to know.
Bullshit. You just want to feel better.
I think that, yeah, I've never seen that option before. It might only happen if you're on good terms with Ben. Huh. Interesting.
Aren't many of us left.
Yeah. You, me, and Kenny. Clementine. The homeless dude if he sticks around.
I don't know if we can count on Kenny.
He's driving the train okay.
We just don't know.
I lost everybody I've known because of this. I didn't even get back to my house. Who knows what's up with my parents?
Why didn't you try to find them?
Nobody would go with me. It was a while ago,
Well, what happened to Kenny is different.
I guess.
What are you doing out here?
I couldn't be back there anymore. I needed some air.
Anything else?
I was thinking about talking to Kenny. I guess not.
I'm dead serious about you keeping your mistakes to yourself.
I can tell.
You get why, right?
I guess.
You better. See you.
And that's the end of that. Talk to you later, Ben. Alright, let's give Clementine a haircut and teach her everything she needs to know. I guess we could tell Clementine to be careful around Ben. I've never seen this option before, but yes, let's do that.
Be careful around Ben.
I like Ben.
I know. He's just young. Doesn't make the best choices.
I'm young.
You're smart. Just listen to me, okay? And be careful. What a crappy day.
The crappiest.
If 3 months ago I'd known what you'd be seeing, I don't know if I would have taken you with me.
I probably would have run out of food.
You're damn near starved with me.
I'm glad I came with you.
Alright, let's teach her to protect herself.
First, don't be afraid of it. It's just a thing. Take it. But know where your finger is all the time. And don't put it on the trigger unless you want to hurt somebody.
Okay. Okay.
See? It's not scary.
It's heavy.
You'll get stronger. To aim, you look right down the top through that notch. Line up the sight at the end with your target.
Is there anything else I should know?
A lot of good advice here, especially squeeze the trigger steadily. Probably the best, but I'm not going to give her any advice.
I guess I probably know everything then, being a little girl and all.
And now for some target practice.
Good. Don't lock your elbows. Okay, let's take your first shot. Squeeze the trigger smoothly and I'll cover your ears. Nice and easy.
Nice and easy. Eee!
You okay?
My hands hurt. I don't like this.
Let's stick with it, okay?
Do I have to?
Yeah, you do.
I seem to play a lot of games that involve shooting
To the
bottles.
right.
Mass Effect, Fallout New Vegas, and now this game. Alright, well,
I got it. I did it!
Yeah, you did. Good job.
I didn't even need more advice. They're not walkers, though.
No, far from it. But you know how these things work now.
and now she's a properly trained killing machine, just like me. Next.
Do you know how to do this?
Absolutely not.
Nope, no idea. I'm not much of a stylist, you know.
I'm going to look like a boy.
But think how much safer you'll be.
I'd rather be dead.
Shush now. There, all set.
The Does it look dumb?
No, you look cute, and a lot harder to grab.
Alright, so we've trimmed Clementine's hair, and we've taught her how to defend herself. And I think that's going to be the end of the part for now, because, yeah, we've been going for a while. So, join me next time. We'll teach her how to navigate the roads, tell her where she's going, and then we're going to go meet Omid and Krista and have a good old time. So thanks for joining me. I hope you found this interesting, and I hope to see you again soon.